Good morning, everybody. This is the Radiant Robot playing Techopolis 3. And last episode, we expanded our tree farm a little bit. We made sure to get all the colors, and we got it looking all pretty up in here. And we also worked on getting the strainer. And so today, we're going to keep going with the quests, working on hot stone. And we're gonna make some buckets and some furnaces and kind of start getting into all kinds of goodies, some pipes and stuff. So I went ahead and made some bricks in a furnace, and looks like our next step is just to make bricks. And we're probably gonna need quite a bit of this, so I'll go ahead and keep going with some more. But we have a brick furnace, which says it's just a cheaper to craft furnace. Um, we'll see how quickly it smelts things. Looks to be pretty much the same as a regular furnace. Maybe slightly faster, but definitely pretty similar. And then we also need to make a bucket. And this also just needs to go into the smelter. And I know we can make these mini charcoals to smelt only one item. So we'll use that right there. And we also need to make some bricks. There we go. And now we can make a brick blast furnace, which says we can turn cobblestone straight into smooth stone, so we don't have to go from cobblestone to regular stone to smooth stone. We can just go straight to smooth stone. So that's definitely going to be really nice. We just need 3 bricks, 5 smooth stone, and so we're going to have to make some more smooth stone, unfortunately. It's a good thing we are making some more stone. And let's get some more going in there. And now we can have a bucket. And I'd like to make a farm today. If you'll notice, my hunger bar is looking rather famished. I do have these apples that I can eat of all the pretty little colors. But I'd like to get something to where I can just kind of stack everything. And I think that I want to make the farm over here. Alright, so we got some planks. This time I'm going to be using some orange planks. And let's go ahead and build this up. Let's see. This one is in line with that. Let's just kind of keep that the same. So we'll fill this in. Like so. Get rid of this guy. And let's go ahead and put first wood right there. And I think I'm just gonna, this time I think I'm going to kind of outline the dirt in this wood. And I think we're just gonna do something kind of small, maybe like 5 wide. Which I guess is probably exactly what that is too. Do 5 wide, and then we'll have water just kind of in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 extra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 extra. Just like so. And then fill this in with some lovely dirt. And so now that we have this fired bucket, we can just grab from water from there. And now we got a farm set up. And I crafted your mom, and now we can make a farm. Get some seeds, which I don't think I have any. Oh no, I did grab some. So I have some wheat seeds, some pumpkin seeds, Also just realized I could just make a lot of these clocks, but for now we'll keep it like this. And I don't really want to grow pumpkin because I can't eat it. And so I think we're just gonna grow some weeds, some wheat. All right, we got some more bricks and some more stone. So let's go ahead and craft this blast furnace. And it said we need 3 bricks, like that, and with some stone on top, we have a brick blast furnace. Now this is where the real fun begins. I do need to get some more dirt though, so I'm gonna shear some leaves. So in order to use this brick blast furnace, we're gonna need some cobblestone, and I've used all of that. So I found this cool trick where if I hold dirt in my offhand and the excavator in my main hand, I can just right click it and I get all. Ooh! Well, I can get all of the I can get the resources um, without having to destroy it. But when you run out of dirt, you gotta be careful not to dig up your main land. So I might have to change this out and put something else there so that doesn't accidentally happen again. But for now we have some more rocks and some cobblestone, so we can go ahead and test this bad boy out. And I'm just gonna put in a whole stack of that. And while it's going, I'm going to I'm gonna change this out. Maybe let's use some. Let's see, we used to use magenta. I do have some gray logs. Let's just go ahead and use some gray. So I want to try to collect as many of these pieces as I can, but it looks like that's not really gonna happen. So let's just mine the whole thing. Take the loss on the dirt, but then we can replace it, and now we have no worries of accidentally destroying the land beneath us. And I'm glad I wasn't standing on that, because that would have been a long fall. Alright, we got some more cobblestone now. Super quick when you do that. Easy little method. So now, because I want to make some regular stone again as well, so let's put maybe like half a stack of cobblestone. There we go. Or let's just go ahead and do a full stack too. And this is gonna be really nice because I know I want to make some upgrades and make the shearing, so that way I can just get a bunch of leaves and make a bunch more dirt like that, and then I can just kind of pump that into the strainer. But so let's work towards that. We can make an upgrade with stone gears, which I have in my inventory, and the smooth stone. There's an upgrade base, and then with that we can make the shearing upgrade by a couple shears. And I wonder if I can use my already broken one. It does look like it. Sweet. So now this should hopefully just give us leaves, and I won't have to spend a bunch of time mining them. It only gives us one every however long this takes. So it's definitely not fast, but it'll be nice because it'll just kind of do it in the background, and we can add some upgrades to it as well, which are kind of spendy, but now that we have this blast furnace, it's not too bad. So maybe let's go ahead and try it out. So we do have some gears still. Let's see, we need to make another upgrade base. Go, and then we need 4 of these stone gears. Just make all of those, and Reduces the duration by 200 ticks. Yeah, nice. So that'll work at least a little bit faster now. Still won't be super fast, but it'll at least be a decent bit faster. And it looks like we have to use that blast furnace to even make glass at all. And if you remember, to get sand, we have to first take cobblestone and make it into gravel. And I think the same trick will work. Yep, there we go. I kind of messed up the placement a little bit, but you just put the cobblestone in the offhand and go to work. And once this is all done, I can then take these and very quickly I have a full stack of gravel, and I can just do the same exact thing with the gravel and sand. All right, so I think I want to actually make another one of these furnaces. We're gonna need some more clay because it's kind of expensive on the clay side. Hopefully when we oop, hopefully when we um, hopefully we get a lot of these leaves pretty quickly because I'm definitely gonna want a lot of dirt. But for now, we can just go ahead and maybe take this out because I want to get this glass going so we can keep going. So then we can make, oh, this will be nice. We can make a tank for the strainer to use, so we won't have to have this ugly orange wood right next to the strainer to keep the water in. That's gonna be awesome. Okay, then let's just put 8 in here and we'll see how that does for us. We can also start making some pipes and some wrenches, and we can cover these pipes. So pretty soon oh, we can start on this. So we're gonna need lots of sand, gravel, and clay to make grout, and looks like we're gonna go start making some casting. Interesting.